Whoa. Welcome to WW News. How's it going, guys? Welcome to my very first news broadcast, where we're redefining journalism with Chat GDP. Spreading fake news. Exactly. Um, I had ChatGDP write part of the script, but only to redefine what journalism means, and it spat out something really interesting. So I'd like to read it for you guys here. So what ChatGPT said was journalism is the art of deciphering the hidden messages of celestial bodies and interpreting their influence on human affairs. Practitioners of journalism, known as cosmic correspondents, analyze the movements of stars, planets, and galaxies to provide celestial guidance and predictions for individuals and societies, helping them navigate the cosmic currents that shape their destinies. Really makes you think, doesn't it? So that's what we've set out to do, basically. This is real journalism. All right. Um anyways, I'm your host, Willie Wilbert Wisp. And welcome. All right. I mean, let's hop right into it. Don't look at that image. Oh, I screwed something up already. 1 second. All right, there we go. now, now we can get into our first subject of the day, which is what happened in Canada. In this segment, I'm going to tell you what the hell's going on up here. All right. So, a viral photo emerged of what people are calling the Dickie Berg, off the coast of Newfoundland's town of Dildo. I've actually been there myself. The town of Dildo. It exists. It's real. Here's the iceberg in question. So you can see we have the whole Dickie, and the balls too. It's quite beautiful. Newfoundland is a wonderful place. Dildo is a wonderful place too. I didn't get to see this one live, but someone named Ken Preddy actually photographed this. So good on them. They posted on Facebook, and some comments on the post were, maybe I should call him. And another one was frozen stiff. So I have a little confession about this one. And this news is actually a month old, so the Dickie Berg has probably experienced a little bit of shrinkage, unfortunately, by now. All right. So for our next segment, I found a random video, and I enjoyed it, so I'm going to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. naked, if you're wondering. Don't worry, he's not done yet. Don't worry, this isn't any more explicit than Fear and Hunger. I can't believe he's still going. I think it's easy to swim and play an instrument at the same time. I don't think so. This is the moment when we see his wang. Maybe. If we're lucky.
Yeah. C'è un muretto.
That's the end of the video. I had to get to the end just to hear him go, woo! Yeah, they're Italians. Exactly. So that guy was actually Frankie Leforyu. I don't know how to say it. And he was performing his piece called "In a Sentimental Mood" under a bridge in Turin, Italy. So I thought that video was very interesting. Anyways, on to our next segment here. We have This Week in Memes. This one was very easy to find. And there's not a lot to explain. Basically, it was September 21st, not that long ago. And I hope you remember, haha, what that means. Earth, Wind, and Fire September memes have come and gone once again, as per they should, every year. Good song, though. I love that song, even despite the memes, of course. Can't have a good meme without a good bass, you know? All right. A nice short segment. Here's a really wacky one. The Zoomer Zone. So, this is a very interesting segment where I basically explain Zoomer humor trends, so we can all learn a thing or two about the younger folks. So today we're going to be talking about something called hood irony, also referred to on TikTok as hood lobotomy. And we all hopefully know what lobotomy is. It's when they basically take like a mixing spoon to your brain and just kind of mix it up, you know? Get all the bad stuff out. Anyways, I have a video under this category to show you. And then I'm going to explain to my not really best ability, but to some degree, what hood irony is. So, here you go.
Take away now. Yeah, take away leg. Look, that bitch duck it down. They think on the motherfucking police. The motherfucker duck it down. Look at that bitch. This bitch duck it down. On God, they think on the police.
All right, so that was a lot to take in, but that's actually the point. That's actually one of the primary driving forces of hood irony itself. So the term hood irony actually only came around in 2010s from Instagram, supposedly. And before that, I mean, hood irony's always been a thing for quite a long time, but it didn't have a name. And just recently on TikTok, it's been called hood lobotomy. So, as you may have saw in the video, I can replay it. It was very quick, but it's basically centered around satirizing African American hood culture, and AAVE, satirizing that as well, which is African American vernacular English. You heard the guy in the background there. Maybe you didn't understand what he said, but someone definitely did understand what he said, even if it wasn't me. The videos are often oversaturated with images, noises, or text. That one had some text in a little bit of places. Lots of noises, though, for sure. It's also sped up, and the sounds are fast, too, to give it kind of a cartoony look and some surrealism. There's a lot of surrealism in Zoomer stuff. They love that. They love getting away from reality, you know? Often there's multiple voices in the background that are kind of like doing commentary, like the guy again who is just going blah, 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 blah. And another important thing is something called anti-jokes. So anti-jokes are they're not mocking humor, but anti-jokes are mocking humor itself, and Zoomers also love that. It gets complicated, doesn't it? Also, confusion is important in these videos, but most importantly is anti-jokes, which are bonkers. Also, you may have heard in the background, I might play the video again, but it was Trevor's ringtone from GTA 5, which is also featured in a lot of the videos. I'll play it again just so you can hear it.
I tell you when you take away them. Gotta tell you when your leg. Look, that bitch duck it down. They think on the motherfucking police. The motherfucker duck it down. Look at that bitch. This bitch duck it down. On God, they think on the police.
Yep. So I'm sure you heard that beautiful freak noise. But mostly just to cause more confusion. That's the purpose of the ringtone. This video was made by Goofy Bro. Goofy _bro with 2 O's, that is. And then I don't know what the undername is. I don't use TikTok, but it's Goofy _bro, skull emoji, 100% emoji, and then some weird numbers. All right. So I tried to explain it. You can just go on forever trying to understand this stuff because it's complex. It's very deep, or it all means nothing. One of those two. Our next section is a little treat. A nature documentary from Willie Wilson in the field, actually. So enjoy this. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Feral Fast Food, where we hunt the most ferocious and scrumptious morsels of the urban jungle. This time I find myself in the suburban back channels, a cruel and dangerous place where it's uncertain who will be the meal and whose belly will be filled. At this late hour, dangerous predators stalk these chasms, armed with nothing but their will to survive. I alone walk this hunt, putting my life on the line for the sake of sensationalism. I've managed to pick up a scent. It smells like ranch has found its match. Ooh. And something for the bacon lovers as well. I think it's coming from just over this geological feature. Let's investigate. You first. Let's survey our surroundings. Oh, there's something over there. There's something. What could it be? Just under the underbrush. Oh my, this marking. Could it be the double hump, double bump, golden rump of Big McD? Let's take a look inside. Oh my, a McCrispy. What's this? Ooh, bacon and ranch. Yeah, that was from Willie Wilson in the Field. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful nature documentary he gave to us. All right. The next segment we have is This Week in Games. Cyberpunk. We've all heard of it. But have we all played it? If you have, when it came out, you'd probably be dissatisfied. But now, supposedly it's good. At least the critics think so. On OpenCritic, the reviews for the new DLC Phantom Liberty have come out. And the critics are raving about it at 88%. Woo! That's pretty big. Now, important to note, the original release of the game was really fucked up. All right? The game was basically unplayable on Xbox One and PS4. And, I mean, it wasn't that great performance on the other ones either. Another thing, some critics suspect that when the original game came out, CD Projekt Red intentionally hid the state of the game on those consoles by only allowing the use of pre-rendered game footage in reviews and not using any review copies for PS4 and Xbox One versions. So they're pretty scummy when you think about it. It's pretty likely they knew in advance. So I don't think all is forgiven. Also, of course, the game had many bugs. They did a lot of over-promising and extreme under-delivering. So, like how there wasn't a sex. There wasn't lots of sex everywhere. Like you could customize your wiener, but did you ever get to really use it or see it? Maybe I played the game wrong. We don't know. Anyways, it was a rocky launch, so don't completely forgive them. And be cautious. Anyways, the DLC comes out on Monday, so if you just want to forgive and forget, you can spend your money on Monday. Alright, next, we have the silliest thing I've ever thought of in my entire life, called What's in the Bowl. So this is everyone's favorite viewer game, where I'm going to let you guys guess what's in the toilet. So Here's our image here. And I have options to show you. Cheetos. So, the first option, a pile of corn. A. Is it a pile of corn? Maybe. B. A kitty? Potentially? Maybe? I forgot to play the flush sound. 1 second. There we go. Now you're in the toilet mood. D? Nothing? I didn't have them in the right order. Or C. D. In the toilet? Is it really that simple? I'll give you a second to deliberate, and then you can give me your answer. What do you think? What's in the toilet? Corn on the cob? Dog. That wasn't one of the options, but thank you. Think carefully about your answer. Want to be a millionaire. Right, time's up. So, the answer, unsurprisingly to most, is cat. There's a cat in the toilet. So, congratulations to Dema. Incredible job. How did you figure it out? What a powerful person. Maybe he's put a lot of cats in the toilet. We don't know. All right. Anyone who got the answer wrong, like Cordy, who guessed dog, gets flushed down the toilet. All right. So, our next segment here, which I'm sure everyone's been waiting for, is This Week in Weebs. I know I've been waiting for it. So let's talk. Do you recognize this image? If you're a weeb, you probably do, because you've seen it literally everywhere. This is the main character of Kagurabachi. And he's all weeb-see all over the internet right now. Now, he's from a manga, obviously. That's Japanese comic books, for those unfamiliar. And he was featured on the most popular manga magazine called Shonen Jump in the 42nd issue. And he was also featured on the cover. Now, this was an extreme hit with this one chapter. And it's actually made it into the top 10 manga of... I guess it's just a popularity ranking on Manga Plus. So he's up with things like One Piece and My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen, if some are familiar, which is kind of ridiculous with one chapter. Now, it's important to know that there is some conspiracy to this. Not mangas or words. They are. We also have them in ranking, though. Some are different. Some people think that Shonen Jump specifically had some tinkering of the knobs for this one, because a lot of shonens are actually about to wrap up. One Piece is getting close to its end. Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen's about to end too. So they gotta find their next Golden Goose manga. They need their next Spider-Man, okay? Now, this extremely explosive popularity from this one chapter led to some memes making fun of the extremely fast success. So here's a nice meme image. So somebody pretend to leak that a very famous anime production studio called MAPPA was actually producing an anime right after this one chapter that came out. So someone doctored up an image to make it look like an anime. And then also, there's already a game out. Even though the first chapter's only out of the manga, someone also made that. Some people believe this, but I'm here to tell you that none of that's true. There's just one chapter, and nothing else. Here's the mangaka himself, who's like, that's a word for like a Japanese writer, kind of. He's the manga author, and he was on Twitter thanking people because of this extreme surge in popularity, saying that he'll draw manga for the rest of his life. He's only drawn one chapter, so who knows if he'll keep well on that promise. All right, so our last segment of the night is This Week in Me, which is a name that I came up with. Am I alive? Yes, I am. I'm here, brother. You do? Nice. That's huge. So, for This Week in Me, I got new boots. Now, it's not these ones. I am kind of jealous and wish these ones were mine. But they're not. This Week in Me. I didn't add the side part. Okay, you added that. Anyways, I did a fashion shoot with my new boots. So, let me show you. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my beautiful fashionable boots. And there's one last thing to do. And that's give this week a rating. So I give this week a 3 out of 5. Or is it? Right there. 3 out of 5. Now, originally, I was going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. But while I was taking a shower today, while I was washing my face, I heard a spooky noise. So I had to open my eyes with my face covered in soap, terrified. And that basically ruined my week. So yeah. That's this week in summary. I hope you guys enjoyed this first version of this broadcast.